hasn't gotten to this. So his message, the message, look at it. I face the this. I have to face the message to him. I said you would have taken a look at it so that for you to know if I'm lying or maybe why are you angry?
Good afternoon. The voice you are hearing is a lady who is a victim of domestic abuse. I want you to listen to this story. For those who do not understand what she is saying, I would explain what is going on. Let's listen to this lady's account.
Your own don't finish. Your own don't finish. In family first tell him, make him not carry me come. He no here. And look at now. His own phone was in his right hand. He first of all carry his phone. Then he look at the phone on the floor. Now my phone be this. Now my phone be this. Whether I think is my phone, I don't know. The next thing he start looking for my own phone. He grabbed my phone from my hand. The next thing, he hit it on the floor. Hit it. Even when the phone was capturing all the glass, everything, he would pick it. It was as if he's fighting. When I look at my husband, the way he's breathing, his eyes changed. His body was shaking. So I quickly stand up from the bed. I said before, so this man will not go and pin me, join bed, maybe, so that he will not kill me. I quickly stand up. I standing near wall. I was looking. I was shouting, Jesus. Your own don't finish. He was shouting. All the voice God gave him, he allowed it. Hey, I was afraid. I said, Igbo people close to our house now, they will be worried. Yeah. You want to kill me? I'm asking you. He pregnant that woman. The woman I love of her life. So why? This. So I began to tell him, I said, I don't know. Are you the one that sent this woman to do this? That was the question I asked at first when he was reacting. The next thing, he picked his car key. He go out. He come back. Is he ready for die? Now die. Now you want die now. So I look. Even the mark of the other beating because he choked my neck. He almost killed me. I quickly grabbed phone. I start calling my people. I said, in case, if my husband kill me, so that will not kill me and they will tell you people that I died of sickness. So my husband is choking my neck here. So he quickly leave me. He said, no, be only your people you go call. You go see. That was 3 weeks ago that I got this injury on my neck. So even police, they saw it. And after...
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. This is the Launch Club where we share latest updates on how to legally migrate abroad. And we also talk about the things that immigrants go through on a daily basis in the diaspora. My name hasn't changed. I remain your brother and friend, Francis, a Nigerian brother of ours who lives somewhere in the north of England, has gotten himself into big problem. As we speak now, this brother is currently still being held by the police. The story today, I am sure someone will learn a lesson. We always bring stories on this platform to educate and inform our people. They say one of the best ways to learn in life is to learn from other people's experience. This man and his wife have been together for 26 years. They have a daughter together. The man left Nigeria around 21 years ago. He initially went to somewhere in Europe where he stayed. He moved to the United Kingdom around 8 years ago. He is settled in the UK. The man initially was reluctant to bring his wife to come and join him in the UK. whilst he has been abroad, he has been frequenting Nigeria to see his wife and daughter. He eventually brought his wife to the UK less than 6 months ago. So the lady you were hearing her voice now has only been in the UK less than 6 months. As I'm talking to you now, apparently the woman's spouse visa has been revoked. I will share this story as we continue. Please, if you know anyone who is currently experiencing domestic violence, kindly share this video with them. Too many people, especially women, are dying in the hands of mostly men due to domestic violence around the world, including in the United Kingdom. We all have a role to play to stop the exploitation, abuse of women who are supposed to be protected. So this man decided to bring his wife to the UK. The wife, as I said, arrived in the UK. The first day the man brought the wife to the UK, the woman said she noticed from the airport that the man wasn't happy for her to be in the UK. He collected the woman from the airport, took her home. The woman said the man locked the door for 6 days. He was nowhere to be found. What she didn't know was that the man has a girlfriend or partner who is expecting baby for him. The partner in question has 3 other children for 3 different men. The woman, after the man came back after 6 days and came in and said to check on the woman. For the first 3 months, the woman did not have key to the house. The man will go out and told the woman specifically not to interact with anyone, to keep to herself. Even when the man managed to get a job for her, for the woman, apparently the man terminated the job because the man found a job for the wife where his other girlfriend also worked. This man was planning to bring his daughter, who currently lives in Nigeria, to the UK. The woman later found that her husband, whom she has been praying to be with since the man left her in Nigeria, she later found out that the man has a girlfriend in the UK, and the girlfriend is expecting a baby. The woman says she knew, but she did not want to bring up the issue. She wanted to approach it softly. The man later found that he asked the man, "Are you seeing any woman in the UK?" The man said no. The woman said, "Well, I have it that a woman is expecting a baby for you." The man denied categorically. The woman says she made a mistake by contacting the man's girlfriend because she felt that the relationship was getting too serious, because the man was planning to buy a house with his girlfriend when his wife lives in the UK with him. The woman says she couldn't resist it. She contacted the other mistress. As soon as she contacted the other mistress is someone who apparently has lived in Europe, only recently moved to the UK. This story is going to get interesting. Hopefully, someone will learn a lesson from this story. She said as soon as she contacted the woman sent a message to her, voice message, said, "Look, you have to be careful. I have all your details. I know I was the one that helped your husband to buy your flight ticket to come to this country. If you do not take time, I will deal with you. The woman said she was shocked. She approached the husband. So the conversation you were hearing before is when she approached the husband beat the hell out of her and smashed his phone and the lady's phone as well. It was while the lady realized that the things were getting out of her, the man was always beating her mercilessly and telling his friends that he was going to cancel the woman's spouse visa, that he doesn't want the woman to be, doesn't have any feelings for the woman. The question I will ask this brother, hopefully he would watch this video. I want you to start leaving your comment in the comment section to advise this couple. Meanwhile, as I said before, this man has now canceled his only daughter's visa application because the daughter is going to turn 18 years soon. He wanted to use this opportunity to bring the daughter to the UK before she turns 18. Because of the breakdown in relationship between him and the woman, he has now turned his back on the daughter. Do you think a man should allow anything to come between him and his child? Leave your comment in the comment section. My personal opinion is that wherever there are disputes between couples, these children should not be dragged into it. If you have anything against your husband and your wife, you must realize that your children are your children. At the end of the day, they should not be affected. One of my advice for this brother is to remember that Ngozi Okwala Nkonjo is a woman. She was born by a father. You do not know what the future holds for this your daughter. Please kindly have a second thought. You canceled your daughter's visa because of the mother. You have to realize that nobody knows tomorrow. You do not know if this girl, she's the future Nigerian president or even the future prime minister of Great Britain. You do not know what the future holds for this girl. You must not act based on your emotion. The sin of the mom must not be vested on the daughter. So I will continue the story. Please, if you've seen any value and you want to support this channel in our fight against domestic abuse of women, you can show appreciation by giving this video a like. Share this video with anyone that you know will benefit. Leave your comment in the comment section because this man, who is based in Doncaster in England, would read this comment. So I will continue. So after the man attacked the woman that night, the woman slept outside in the cold because the man refused to open the door. Meanwhile, as I said before, the man has already advised the woman not to have any friends, to keep away from anyone. So one day, the woman came out of the house. She approached another Nigerian and explained what she has been going through to the Nigerian. That Nigerian now said, look, this man will kill you. This should not be happening. You need to make sure that you report this matter to the police. The woman initially said she did not want to report the matter to the police because she felt that there's still room for the man to change. Even when she reluctantly reported the matter to the police, she was begging the police not to arrest the man. The police, as soon as she reported to the police, according to the woman, she did not disclose the extent of the abuse to the police. She only told them the surface. Police went to arrest this man. They saw the woman's body, the mark on her body, the phone that was damaged, and they said, this is something very serious. Some people from our community live in the UK, but their brain and their mind is still Mushi or Ajegule or one of those African ghetto mentality. They come abroad, they do not learn, they do not try to reform themselves. The mindset, the behavior, the animalistic behavior that they carried from back home, they still allow that to be with them. Mind you, this guy has lived abroad for 21 years. This man that is doing this, the 21 years. The man was picked up by the police, arrested. He was initially bailed. And he told the woman that you need to move out of the house. As I'm speaking to you now, this woman have no 10 pounds in her pocket. She hasn't got 10 pounds in her pocket. We through the Good Samaritan and the help of some Nigerians, this woman went to the police. The police explained to her that, look, we will support you, and the council told this woman that they will give her a place to stay and they will offer her, they will give her the support to apply for her paper. This woman foolishly said, when they told her you have to divorce your husband, said, no, I do not want to divorce my husband. Please, I do not want to divorce my husband. Listen, if you know anyone who came to the UK on a spouse visa, if the relationship ended due to domestic violence, you can apply for leave to remain in the UK under what is known as the domestic abuse exceptional application. As long as you can prove that the relationship ended due to domestic abuse and you have the evidence, that's the reference number from the police and a letter from the council, that is all you need to apply for your paper. This only applies to those that came to the UK either on a spouse visa. It doesn't apply to you if you came to the UK on a student or you came to the UK on the carers or work permit. You must be married to a British citizen or someone that has indefinite leave to remain in the UK. There is a link in the description section for you to read up on this. What this woman and her sister who has lived in the UK didn't know, they were not aware that the woman can file to remain in the UK on the account that she is a victim of domestic violence. Even when this man was beating this woman like punching bag, the sister who has lived in the UK, the auntie, was saying, please, this is the only way you can get your paper, stay. My brothers and sisters, you need to be alive for you to be able to live your best life. If you're a dead person cannot chase their dream. I am not advocating for people to break up their relationship. That is not what I am advocating. What I'm saying is that once a man or woman crosses the line of domestic violence, is beating you or she is beating you, do not think that anything is going to change. Nothing is going to change. You need to consider your option. That is something that you have to consider. So the man has now been picked up. The woman, as I said before, made the mistake of not telling the council everything. And even when she was offered help, she said, no, I do not want to divorce my husband. So as I'm telling you now, this is not the only person. I'm going to play another video for you of another person who had a similar experience, and I will continue this message. Watch, listen.
Since that time when I tell they talk to you, although I did inside room, I did parlor, so you don't hear. Since that time, now cost that cost me. One thing now when me I used to talk, now cost is still they cost me. I just tired. And I breastfeed PK. I don't even know what to do again.
You heard? That's another woman's account. She's breastfeeding a baby and she's being emotionally abused. This is wrong. So as I'm speaking to you now, this brother who lives in Doncaster, the woman that has 3 children that the man said is expecting the 4th baby for the man. He has 3 children for 3 different men. The rumor has it that the baby that the woman is expecting apparently is not even the man's own. That is the rumor making it around, that the baby belongs to a Ghanaian and the woman is trying to use the baby to track the man. So this man, relationship that he has built for 26 years, he has thrown it away because he has met another woman who had 3 children for 3 different men. We're not judging the woman. I'm just stating the fact. And the baby that is expecting apparently might not be the man's own. The man has gotten himself into trouble now. If he is found guilty, he will be going to jail for what he has done to this woman. This was a man that used his hand to bring his wife into the UK, and the woman has been here for less than 6 months. Now the man has informed the Home Office to revoke the woman's visa. So as I said before, if you know anyone who is currently in a abusive relationship, as long as they came to the UK on a spouse visa, they do not need to remain in that relationship for fear that if they leave the relationship, they will not be able to renew their papers. No, you can apply. There is a link in the description section for you to read up on this subject. As long as you can prove that your relationship ended due to domestic violence, you will be able to apply. So what is your advice for this brother? Do you think that the brother did the right thing by canceling his daughter's application, knowing full well when the daughter reaches 18, it's going to be very difficult for her to come to the UK? Do you think the brother made the right decision by bringing his wife to the UK, a wife of 26 years, only for the relationship to end after 6 months? Or what? I'm sure this brother will read the comment. Please leave your comment in the comment section. What are the lessons that we can learn from this? Do you think the brother made the right decision by leaving his wife for 26 years for a woman that has 3 children for 3 different men? Let me know what your views are. You can show appreciation to this video because evil strive when good people fail to act. You can support our mission to end domestic violence against women by giving this video a like, sharing this video with anyone that you know will benefit, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so. Thank you so much for all your love and support. We all have a role to play to end the abuse and domestic violence against women. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this video and give it a like. God bless.